everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my holiday essentials, what I pack to make my holiday more enjoyable and a little bit more seamless with kids. In this video, I'm actually working with Boots to showcase their Soltan sun care range. Now, we recently went away on holiday and this is the range that we took with us. The Boots Soltan range is really affordable and I can vouch for that because I've bought a lot of it over the years and it's fantastic, smells really nice, goes on really well. I can't complain about it whatsoever. But did you actually know that there's more to it than that? So for a long time now, when we've been buying sun care, most of us are looking at this number here. So what's the SPF, how high is it, that sort of thing. But it's only half the story, and what we should also be looking out for is the UVA rating. Now, the higher the number of stars, the higher the UVA protection, and this is something that we need to be looking out for as well. And you might actually be surprised to know that Boots Soltan is actually the UK's only leading sun care brand that provides full 5-star protection for the entire family. So for me, it's really a no-brainer because it's more affordable and the protection is the best that you can get, and these products are fantastic. So I'm going to start with these as my first holiday essential. Now, I have two here to show you that are particularly fantastic. Now, the first thing that I want to show you here is the Soltan Kids Protect and Moisturise Sun Care Lotion. So as you can see, it's factor 50 and the UVA rating is 5 stars, so it's ultra, going to protect 90% to 100% of UVA rays, and it also rubs in really easily, it smells really nice, it's hypoallergenic, and it's extra water resistant, so you can go in all the pools, all the beaches, go and have fun, go and make the most of that holiday, and you know that your children are going to be protected. And I really like this one, and I've actually since bought this again for the rest of the summer. Then the next one I want to show you is this, and this is a new one because our other one got a bit manky while we were on holiday, but this is the Soltan Kids Sun Care Stick. Again, it's factor 50 and it's UVA rating of 5 and it's extra water resistant. And what this is basically a roll-up stick. You can just rub it on their face, like down their noses. It's really good because sometimes lotions and sprays have that like risk of getting into children's eyes if you're not too careful. This is a fantastic one for your handbag when you're out and about. It'd be a really good one actually to stick in your child's school bag, just in case the weather turns and it gets really warm at school. And it's quite child friendly because they can do it themselves and there's not any like bottles to squeeze or a spray to master. They just rub it on and rub it in and then they're good to go. So that is another one really worth looking at as well. But what other things do I like to take with me? So let me start with these. Now, I know this is probably a bit dorky of me, but I really like a towel clip. I actually picked these up when we were abroad a couple of years ago and I bring them back every time now and we reuse them, and I will continue to do so until they break. Next up, what I want to talk about is travel money and how we like to do things when we go away as a family. And what we actually do is that we have a credit card specifically for when we go away on holiday, because with credit cards, you know then that if anything goes wrong or anything happens, you need extra money, then you've got that available there because you've got a credit card. And then you also have that added protection that if, you know, any money has been stolen or anything like that, then you've got credit card protection. So we tend to have one specifically for that job. It hooks up with like the app on our phone so we can keep track of how much we're spending. And then we also do take a bit of the currency anyway, which is great for when we're in the airport or on a plane or we're just out and about and we need to take some stuff just to keep us going while we're there initially. Next up, I have to mention books. I take a few books every time I go on holiday. When I was younger and I was child free, I would read a book every day pretty much. Those were the days. But these days I take 2 or 3 and I'm just hopeful if I get to read them on the sun lounger for a bit or maybe in the evening when the kids have gone to bed. So I thought I would share these. So these are the 2 that I actually took when I went away on holiday recently. I took Page Teen, If You Could Go Anywhere, and Sally Rooney's Normal People, both of which were a really good read. The one that I'm reading at the moment, just in case you wanted another suggestion, is The Prison Doctor by Dr. Amanda Brown. Another thing that Mark and I take in terms of entertainment for ourselves are travel games, and it might be a bit dweeby, but you know what? We really enjoy playing these with like a glass of wine or something in the evening when the kids have gone to bed. So we always take Uno and we also take travel rummy cub. I just think that these are really worthwhile taking once the kids are in bed, because sometimes you can be quite limited when you're staying in like a resort or a hotel, that kind of thing, and it just makes the evenings really fun and you can chat while you're doing it, and it's just a lot nicer than like going to bed early when the kids do or just like going on your phone. So I can definitely recommend these. Another entertainment essential that we love to take is a speaker. This this is an Anchor speaker. It's actually Mark's, but I steal it all the time, and it's Bluetooth, like wireless, so you just hook it up with your phone and you can play your playlist, and it's just nice. Like in the evening we can put songs on for the kids if we want to, or while we're getting ready, and it just creates a nice atmosphere and really handy to have, and I just love taking this away with us. Another handy thing that I really like to take is a little waterproof bag, and it's just fantastic for putting things like phones, or say like my eldest has a Nintendo DS, we stick that in there, or like money, valuables, that kind of thing, and then when we are by the pool we can just zip it up and they're all safe in there. I also want to give a little shout out to these are the Calpol sugar-free infant suspension sachets, and the sachets are really handy if you're going through like security and you still want to take them with you just in case. Another thing I always like to take is travel wash. This is the Dr. Beckman travel wash, and I've taken it several times on holiday now. I love it just because kids are notorious for getting dirty. It happens. They always ruin a really lovely outfit, and especially when you're on holiday where you don't have like washing facilities available. If you just stick a bit of this on, soak it in this thing, and then leave it out in the sun, the majority of the stain should go, and then at least when you get home you can tackle it properly in your washing machine. It's also good for rinsing out like swimming costumes and trunks and stuff, so they stay fresh, because obviously there's loads of bacteria in swimming pools and in the sea, and it's a really handy thing to have. And then finally, what video would this be if I didn't talk about makeup and beauty in some form? This is just a little makeup bag with like a few essentials that I really love to take away with me on holiday. I always like to take bobbles, that's a given, but I love these Kirby grips. I just find them so handy for clipping my hair out of my face, doing different hairstyles on holiday when my hair's a bit frizzy, doing something a bit different, and they're always useful to have. Then another thing that I wouldn't be without ever, but particularly not when I'm in a warm country, is this. This is the Shore Maximum Protection Antiperspirant in the scent Confidence, the pink one. It's brilliant. Other bits that I've got in here are hair items, both from Boots. Actually, I actually picked this up at the airport from the little Boots there when we were on holiday, because I forgot my hair oil. But this is the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Oil-licious, and it's really good actually, but just to rehydrate your hair when it's been in the sun all day. And then this is the Bumble and Bumble BB Preta powder, which is like a dry shampoo just for those days where your hair's not looking too great and you want to freshen it up a little bit. Waterproof mascara is always handy to have. This is the L'Oreal Paris Paradise Ecstatic, actually available from Boots, which is where I got mine from, and it just makes you look a little bit more awake. I don't like to wear anything on my skin during the day, we're by the pool or at the beach, apart from facial SPF. So this is the Soltan Once, and it's advanced 8-hour protection for the skin. It's factor 30, and it also has the 5-star UVA protection as well, and it hasn't broken me out, which is always an important thing, because normal sun cream, if I put it on my face, it always breaks me out, and this doesn't. And then finally, just some happy summery lip colours. They always make me feel really nice at night, and two of my favourites that I've been loving recently in the summer months is the NYX Soft Matte. And two favourites I've got here are both NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, and the first one is Zurich and the second one is Antwerp. Zurich is the colour I've got on today. It's like a nice pretty pink colour, and then Antwerp is like a bright kind of coral pink, which is perfect when you've got a tan. But those are my holiday packing essentials, so hopefully you enjoyed this video and finding out a little bit more about UVA protection. Definitely go and give Boots Soltan a go, you won't regret it. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!